everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a full foundation routine, as you can see here. Very light and fresh. Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how I do my foundation. This is my bare face with all my lovely acne scars. As you can see, they are pretty dark because anytime I get a pimple, it always heals darker than my actual skin. So first thing when I do is when I wake up, I use this Garnier Micellar water. All skin types, even sensitive. This is not for waterproof makeup. So I have already wiped this all over my face with a little cotton pad, and then the next thing I do is moisturize. My moisturizer is actually just an oil. This is rosehip seed oil. Just happens to be organic. And I use this day and night. One squirt is usually enough. So I'm gonna look greasy real soon. And I do bring it down my neck. So I'm a firm believer in this. This has really helped. I mean I still have spots, I'm human, but I swear it has really improved my skin. Next I put something on my lips because I want to make sure they're moisturized. I do this at the very beginning, that way it's on my lips longer, and this just happens to be a lip treatment, but you can just use lip balm. This I got in an Ipsy bag. Next I go in with the Smashbox Photofinish primer water. So I'm just going to spray my face. Next I go in with the Smashbox Photofinish primer. So my makeup lasts much longer than if I had nothing. But I only really put it in my T-zone. These are cosmetic wedges, and I did wet this. It's much smaller when it's dry. And I use this just as you would a beauty blender. And I do love beauty blenders, but they're expensive. This is actually what the inventor of the beauty blender started with. She ended up cutting one of these up into a better shape because this is hard to use sometimes under the eyes, and I will show you that. Today I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC35. This is the first time I'm going to use this color, so hopefully it matches. If not, whatever. I'll take the makeup sponge and just plop it in there, and then I'll dot it all around my face. And then just like a beauty blender, I'm just going to pounce this in. Don't forget to bring it down. Especially if it doesn't match your neck. About you guys, but even when I use a beauty blender, I always get foundation in my hair all throughout here. What can you do? This probably is what takes the most time with me getting ready, because I make sure that it is blended everywhere and really pushed into my skin. My acne does show through. It's just a little bit less, and that's how I like my makeup. So next I'm going to prime my eyes. MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I've used other primers, but then again my eyes are not too oily to need another one, so this works fine for me. Also love how it gives this coverage that you can see right now.
And here's where my audio gets messed up. So here's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the medium neutral color. Just applying it under my eyes, and because this foundation ended up being a little bit too dark, I do take it up on my forehead and my chin and down my nose. And here I am just showing that I'm going to use the same cosmetic wedge to buff it all in. Welcome to my first video, by the way. don't even know what I'm talking about here. I'm sure I'm making some joke. How do you like my headband? So here is where it gets a little bit difficult to get into that inner corner. The point of a beauty blender makes this a lot easier, but it can be done. And now I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. That is an e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I love it. I own 2 of them, and it's great for putting powder underneath your eyes. You could also use it as a highlighter brush. Just adding it to my lids where I have the primer to make sure it gets set. And pretty much wherever else I put the concealer. There is the e.l.f. spoolie, and I'm just going to brush it through my brows, as you can see here, because I tend to get foundation in them as well. And that just cleans it up for me to start putting in my product. That is the Real Techniques angled brush. I didn't show the product, but I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in Ebony. So I use it in the first part of my brow because I like how it sort of gives a more natural effect than if I went straight in with a pencil. And that is the Colourpop brow pencil in black and brown. They're only $5 and they're amazing. And I use that to fill in the end of my brow because it has a little bit more precision than the brush. Then I'm going to brush it through with the spoolie that's at the other end of that same brow pencil. Now I'm showing the Arbonne mascara in It's a Long Story. And back to your regular scheduled programming. I think this is where my audio comes back. Maybe not. I'm sure it's going to come back soon.
One last thing I always make sure of is applying blush. This blush is Amaretto by the Jaclyn Hill palette, the middle top color. And to apply the blush, I'm going to use this Luxie blush brush, and I just got it in my Ipsy bag. So that is it for this tutorial. That is my full foundation routine. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave in the comments below what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, babes. Because my acne scars were a lot worse, and this has really helped. Who the heck is that? Nope, not opening the door for that. And today I'm using a fresh bottle of, today I'm using the MAC Studio Fix. Oh, I got something in my eye. This is my full foundation routine. I should put some music on. Pandura. Pandura. my channel.